had one on the window the other day. And Judy, she's used to just a fly. And that thing flew up there, and it was like a Tyrannosaurus hanging on her screen outside the window.
WB5 EMW K5 CFY. Yep, they're still here. Their little skeletons are hanging all over everything that doesn't move, I guess. But anyway, it's about normal here, 78 degrees, I think it was. A very little breeze this morning, but they're saying we're going to have a cold front come through. Drop the temperature down about 10 degrees, so looking forward to that. But good to hear everybody out there, and good to hear you. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy, and you guys have a great day. And like Craig said, everybody keep a smile, makes people wonder what you've been up to. K5 CFY.
Yeah, that's true. You know, when you walk around with a little smirk on your face, a little smile, somebody said, okay, what did he get into that made him feel so good? All righty, Ray, you and Fred have a great day. All right, let's see what's happening in Jacksonville, Florida. And we'll give a try here. We'll try for the pretty one this morning. KAJAX. WB8VMW, or the short straw, makes no difference. Both superior people.
Well, good morning there, Jim. This is KAJAX, Portable Pedestrian, and we're having a great day down here in Jacksonville. Some few beautiful high clouds in the sky this morning, and 76 degrees. And you can hear the ducks maybe in the background quacking at each other. You were talking about the cicadas or whatever, however you call them. Our first experience was just when we were moving into Ohio there. They were all over the place at the rest stops as we came through, and oh my goodness, it was like there was raining cicadas, however you say them. Anyway, that was our first experience with them. And we're going to have a great day down here. Hope you have a great day as well. This is KAJAX, and back to you.
All righty, Wendy. Well, I think the worst time I ever seen the cicadas was me and my dad, my uncle, was going down south. To one of the lakes down the southern part of Ohio fishing. And we got around the lake, and those things started banging against the windshield there in the woods. We got down to the lake and got in a boat, and my dad looked at me and he said, there is no way that we're going to get anything. Those cicadas were all over the water, and the fish were eating them, and they wasn't interested in anything other than them cicadas hitting the water. Alrighty, Wendy, you, Rod, the kids, Lucy, and Missy, all have a great day, and keep cool and enjoy everything. Alrighty, okay, now we'll go down and we'll see if LJ is up and at it this morning. Still got a little time. KB8LJ, WB8VMW.
WD8VMW, this is KV8LJ. Well, awake and slowly getting moving here. I see the sun is hitting the trees out there. It's hitting those trees a fair amount later than it was hitting them a month ago. And the color of the sunlight hitting the trees is a little bit more to the red side. So that means that there's got to be a little bit of red in the sky out there. Because every now and then you'll have a completely blue light coming in and hitting the trees in the morning, and that's unusual. But guess we've got a case of at least a little bit of red sky in the warning, in the morning sailor's warning here. And I think the sailor's warning is going to be some nasty weather when cooler weather comes through. So this is KB8LJ, back to net.
Alrighty, LJ. Well, you got your own weather forecaster there. Was that red skies in the morning? Sailor take warning. Alrighty, LJ, you take care. Alrighty, we'll drop down and see if the other mark is in here. WB6 BJN. How about it, Mark? Are you up this morning?
Yes, sir, Jim, I am. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to all. WB6BJN in Clarksville, Tennessee. Whiskey Bravo, 6 Bravo, Juliet, November. Yep, we are here this morning. Got up nice and early this morning and went out on the front porch with the wife, and we sat out and drank coffee. She's still out there. I said I'm going to come in and catch the early birds on the Barometer Net, so I can give my weather later on when net starts. Be on the list. And it looks like another hot day here, but it's beautiful right now. And cicadas, yes, we have cicadas here, and I love to hear them when as long as they're making noise and not dropping bomb on me. But they're kind of neat. When I lived in California, we didn't have them. But when I lived in Texas, when I was a kid, we had them, and of course back here in Tennessee. So I'm a little familiar with the cicadas, and so there you go. But haven't had. Some people have said, man, they've been so massive sometimes, some years that you almost step on them. You know, they're all over. Jim, back to you, sir, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope everybody has a blessed day. And when I have a smile on my face in the morning when I wake up, it's not because I've been up to something. It's because when my feet hit the floor and I'm breathing in the morning and I wake up and it's a beautiful day, that puts a smile on my face. Back to you, sir, WB6BJ.
All righty, Mark. Well, I guess, when I'm sleeping nice and sound, I got a smile on the face. And even if the good Lord punches my ticket before I wake up, I still got a smile on my face because I know I'll see Mom and Dad. But one bad thing about that is they'll probably have some chores for me when I get up there. All righty, Mark, you take care, and you have a blessed day. And I know what it's like to sit on the front porch, chit-chatting with the better half, talking about the neighborhood waking up. Amen. All righty. We'll back up and let somebody else in here that wants to jump in and say good morning. WB8VMW, sitting and listening.
Good morning, Jim, from N8YMY, John.
Mornings. We got a little time, and it's nice to hear somebody out there listening and see if they can learn something or laugh at something or scowl at them and say we shouldn't say that, shouldn't do that, or all that stuff, or we're just white noise in the background. So good morning, John, and is the world treating you good? Oh, boy. Don't tell me I lost John already. YMY, John. Did I lose you?
Nah, it must have been something on my end. I'm on EchoLink, so maybe it didn't clear out or something. Yeah, good morning. I just wanted to slide in there and say good morning to you. I listen to you every morning, and sometimes I get to say hi, and sometimes I don't. There, Roger.
All righty, John. Well, yeah, anytime we got a little extra time, we reach out. People that are sitting out there and they listen to us, you know, keep them entertained until the official net comes on here. And we got about 45 seconds before this here turns official, and I got to get off on the rookie end of it and let a professional take over. So, let me see, tonight I'm pretty sure that, this morning that is, it is Fred. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, this should be Fred. WA8KOC. WB8BMW. I've got them up and running, Fred, so if you want to come in and straighten them up, I'll turn it over to you. WB8BMW.
Good morning, Mr. Cummings. How are you? How's Judy? How's everything on your end? Appreciate you rounding everybody up. I heard quite a few folks in here with you. I'm going to prompt them to come back in and check in with me, though, so I can get their call signs all written down properly. I heard from Ken yesterday after the net closed, N8NYA. That was a surprise. But anyway, good morning. How are you doing? WB8BMW, WA8KOC.
Oh, Judy and I are doing pretty good. Yeah, and I'm glad that Ken is still around, you know. I used to see him quite a bit and hear him, but not lately. But if he calls, you tell him I said howdy. All righty, well, they're out there milling around and just waiting for you to check in. And I want to say good morning to Randy in the brake truck out there. Haven't heard from him lately. The last picture I got of his truck, there's a little dog in the front seat trying to drive it, and I'm pretty sure that he's got it all fancied up now. But we'll turn it over to you, Fred, and you can straighten everybody out, and I'm going to head for the kitchen, get me some bacon-flavored oatmeal. WB8BMW. Everybody stay safe, stay well. Back to net.
Okay, Jim, the very best to you and Judy from Roseanne and I. You take good care of yourself. You have a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you. And be safe. And we'll talk to you in the near future. Good morning to all the Barometer Netizens. My name's Frederick. My call sign is WA8KOC. And I'm calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. The July 30th, 2025 edition of the net is brought to you from Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's WAWKY repeater. Location for the repeater is Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency for this repeater is 147 Mark 390 megahertz, and the CTCSS code for this repeater is 114 Mark 8. As a control net, all traffic should pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. I'm going to call for short time our mobile stations. Good morning, one and all. Please give me your call sign.
Good morning. NXPK Mobile. I'm in and out.
We just had a station checking. It might have been it might have been Brian, KD8VMM, but it was all garbled and scratchy. Could you please re-identify for me?
This is Kilo, Julia, 5, Delta, India, Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia.
And WB6, BJN, Whiskey Bravo 6, Bravo Juliet, November. And net control, if you could put me at the very end of this list, that would be great. WB6BJN, Mark in Tennessee.
WA8KOC, KOC, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, next on the farm, short time.
We just had a double. I heard KD8 SLG, just Nick, your short time. I'm going to get back to you. Another station doubled with you, I think, unless somebody's radio's on. If there was a station that just came in, could you please re-identify?
Mobile, Scott Ashland, in and out.
Was that you, Scott, KD8 OTQ? Affirmative?
QSL, KD8 OTQ.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar with the X-ray, mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf, AF8G Brian in Norton. And
Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, mobile.
Kia F8 Serapod Coaster, Martin Wadsworth, short time.
All right, I'm going to pick it up there. I'll give you guys who I got. I think I may have missed a few. KD8 VMM, Brian, I'll be right back to you. Your mobile, KJ5 DIT, WB6 BJN, Mark will put you at the end of this run. KD8 SLG, short time, Nick. KD8 OTQ, Scott down in Ashland. I think you said he was in and out. Have a great day, Scott. KD8 OWX, Thomas, I got you, mobile. KF8G, Brian. W8 MPG, Jim, mobile. And KE8 SFS, Mark, short time. Did I miss anybody in this round?
an 8X now.
Or change locations, it was broken up. Okay, hearing nothing, I'm going to get to the short time and mobiles. KE8 SFS, Mark, you were short time. Take it away. Good morning. WA8 KOC for the net.
Yeah, I'm not playing chess today. I got a doctor appointment. And just checking in to tell everybody hello and everything. And had a good day and everything. Okay? So I'll give it back to you, Fred. See you at the 8 Serapod Coaster.
I remember yesterday you said you would be in here with us this morning because you did have a doctor's appointment and could not afford to play chess. Sorry you're missing your chess games, Mark. Thanks for being here with us and checking in. I appreciate it. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday, buddy. KD8 SLG, just Nick, your short time. Just short time. How are you, Nick? Good to hear you.
WAKOC, this is KD8 SLG. Good morning, Fred, all the Barometer Net. Thanks for having me. It's Wednesday, so we got a bunch of nets today. The Boredom Breaker Net this afternoon, the N5XK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. I'll be linking us up at 1 o'clock from 1 to 3. I've got the first hour today, and Nancy has the second hour. And tonight is the Josh and Lucy show on the Beacon Net. Always a good time. That's at 10 o'clock. That's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-in, start a half hour before the net. Hope to hear a bunch of you there. Thanks, Fred. Have a great net. KD8 SLG, back to net control.
KD8 SLG, WA8 KOC. Thanks for the reminder about all of our nets coming about today. Nick, I appreciate that. You'll hear me a little bit later on. It's always good to chat with you, pal. Kind of miss it. Be nice to have a little QSO off net time. But whatever you do, stay safe, stay cool. It's going to be a hot one. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. I want to recognize Marty came in with us, N8XPK. He was first in and out. Marty, if you're still listening, take care of yourself, pal. Good to hear from you. Back to the mobiles, KD8 VMM, WA8 KOC. Brian, I never hear you all broken up like you are this morning. You must be pretty far away. Over to you. as it were. I appreciate hearing from you, pal. Wherever you're headed off to, drive safe, be safe, stay cool. And if not before, I'll look forward to talking to you again next week. Glad to always have you here in the morning with us, Brian. Drive safe. Let's see. KE8 OWX. Thomas, good morning. How's your Wednesday? WA8 KOC.
Hey, good morning, Fred. We're doing okay here. It's considerably cooler today, but lots of fog. And there's a tree that came down apparently last night on Yellow Creek that Summit County is working on finishing cleaning up there, chopping it up and sweeping it off the street. So that added a little bit of traffic. But other than that, looks like it's going to be a good day. So I'll turn it back to you, and you have a wonderful Wednesday. KE8 OWX.
Right back at you, pal. You also have a great day, a wonderful Wednesday. Drive safe. Sorry to hear about the cleanup going on, but I guess there were sections that got hit day before yesterday, more intense than most people. So whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday, pal. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. W8MPG, my pal Jim's out there on the road. Good morning, Jim. How are you? Glad you're here with us.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody on the net. Out here on the highways and byways, battling with the other road warriors. We're doing okay. Today, I think, is the last day of the heat. Starting tomorrow, it's supposed to get back down in the 70s, so that'll be nice. That'll be a nice break. I don't know how long it's going to last, but even for a few days, that'll be nice. And today is the last day without football. Tomorrow's a Hall of Fame game. Eagles and Lions are playing. I don't know if NFL preseason really counts as football, but I'm going to count it because I can watch it on TV. Back to you, Fred. Everybody have a great day. W8MPG.
Affirmative, Jim. Yep, football season is rapidly approaching. I know that the Hall of Fame stuff is going on, I guess, this week, from what you say. Try to stay away from that. I do, because it's so miserable, and lots and lots and lots of people. But that's popularity for you. You drive safe. Take good care of yourself. I'm glad to hear from you this morning. Whatever you do, try and stay cool. We'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KFAG, Brian, good morning. Good to hear you. WA8KOC here.
W8WKY.
Well, good morning, everybody. I have an announcement. We have a Carol Miller N8SIN fox hunt. This fox hunt is in memory of Carol N8SIN, who absolutely loved fox hunting. Carol and Gary hosted a number of Sarah fox hunts and also hunted on many of them. All hunters should meet in Bueller's parking lot by 10 a.m. on Saturday, August 9th. That's at 175 Great Oaks Trail, Wadsworth, Ohio. Check in with the coordinator for the frequency of the fox and have your current mileage recorded. And receive the Do Not Open packet unless you give up. The box will be on the air at 10:30 a.m. This is a multi-stage fox hunt. You will need to find all stages in order to have your mileage counted. It's not a timed event, it's a mileage event. So hopefully that will be up on the Sarah webpage very soon, and an email blast, hopefully. Get the information out there. So with that, I'll turn it back to Ned, KF8G.
All right, Brian. Thanks for that information. Appreciate it. And I don't know if you've been in contact with Gary or any of the other crew, but I'm sure if you want them to put it up on the Silvercreek website, they will do so. Whatever you do, stay safe. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3 to you as well. Let's see, who have I got here? I think I have to go to KJ5 DIT. Matthew, good morning. How are you this morning? Good to hear you.
Good morning. My little 8-year-old says, yes, it is morning. He's the one I argue with whether the sun's up or not. But I wish you all a wonderful day. Got to do a little running for it, and that's okay. It's fun to do a little work to afford the hobby. So, y'all have a wonderful morning. Looks a little hazy out there, but nothing big. So, it's going to be fun and nice today. Love y'all. 73.
7-3 to you also, Matthew. You have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Hopefully I don't know if it's going to be as hot as it's going to be here, but like people have been saying, we get a reprieve tomorrow. It's going to be a high of, I think, 73 is what they're calling for. So better for us. I don't know about you. Whatever you do, take care of yourself. Enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you probably next week. WB6BJN. Mark, are you ready? WA8KOC here.
Sir, I am sorry it took so long. My node, my clear node had, let me make sure I got. It took a minute for my node to ID and come back. Good morning to you, Net. Good morning to everybody. Let me tell you what's going on here in Tennessee. Let me push a little button here and. Okay. 30.04.2 on the barometer. 72.9 degrees and 72.9 on the dew point. So the temperature and dew point are exactly the same, which gives they're not, there's maybe a tenth of difference. I was going to say that would give you 100%, but my humidity thing is reading 99%, so almost a full glass there of water. Calm winds. We got some high, thin clouds. Yesterday's high was 92, and the overnight low so far has been 72.9. I think it's been down to 72.5, actually, was the low this morning. But we're under a heat advisory. But the message is, and I've looked at the discussion pages this morning for much of the U.S., the message is as that high-pressure area continues to move westward toward the western United States, California, Arizona, New Mexico, and West Texas, we will get a cold front which will pretty much affect the Midwest, the Mid-South, and also the eastern seaboard with cooler and drier air eventually when the thunderstorms all come through. So it's going to be a lot of relief for people. Let me take a break. Relief. Cooler nights and cooler days and a little bit drier, not quite as muggy. Yay. I'll take it. And that's kind of what's on tap coming up starting after today and going into Thursday and Friday and into the weekend. Could be some nice weather in a lot of places. Net Control, that's it for me. Glad to be here this morning, and thank you for letting me in here. WB6BJN in Clarksville, Tennessee.
WB6BJN, WA8KOC for the net. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate it, Mark. You take good care of yourself. Have a good day down there in Clarksville, and hopefully everything goes well with you. Appreciate your presence here. That is about on my list so far. Real quick, I'm going to make a quick call to see if Scott was actually in and out. KD8OTQ, WA8KOC. Scott, are you still with us? I believe Scott was in and out. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Good morning, everybody. WA8KOC looking for check-ins.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Craig, good morning, Brother Fred.
I will be in and out. Good morning, Fred.
There was just an in and out station that came in. Good morning, Fred, but I didn't hear the call sign. Could you please identify for me? There was a double. Sorry.
KD8 CSH for Indianapolis. Peace on Earth, Christian and Bass.
Here is K8JAX and W8JAX, portable pedestrian. Will be in and out this morning, Fred.
GW checking in, Fred. Hope I missed the collision.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Honda X-ray, goes home, WOX, Scott and Vermilion.
Mobile.
We just had another collision. It seems like there's more collisions this morning than ever before. I'm going to give you guys who I got, and it might have been Andy that last came in here, but I heard Scott, KE8VOX. Prior to that, Pops, K8AGW. I got K8JAX and W8JAX. Wendy and Rod, in and out. Thanks for being here, folks. Appreciate it. KF6POE, Christian, I got you. I don't know if you said you were in and out. KD8ZSH, NAWS, and AA8CT. Did I miss anybody on that round?
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango.
November 8, Yankee Mike Yankee, John will be in and out. Good morning, Fred.
KE8UIB, John, mobile.
K8PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India. Phil, I'll be in and out. I'm heading to NASA.
W8WKY.
Well, I added that section of the list, KA8MNT, N8YMY, KE8UIB, and K8PMI. Phil, I got you in and out. Sounds like you're mobile. You take care and have fun at NASA, I guess. Take care of yourself, buddy. I'm going to get to the mobile station first. KE8UIB, WA8KOC. Good morning, Johnny.
WA8KOC from KA8UIB. Good morning, Fred. Everybody out there on the net. Just want to jump on and say hello to everybody on this wonderful Wednesday morning as I'm doing this beautiful drive here from Massillon to Hartville. And just hitting the Jackson area here. Just running a little behind this morning. But hey, it's Wednesday, so that's a good thing, guys. And just with that, just want to wish everybody a good morning and a great start to the day. With that, you guys, this is KA8UIB. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control 73, y'all. In front of the net, Fred.
Thanks to you for being in here with us, Johnny. You take good care of yourself. You have a wonderful Wednesday. Hump day. It's a good thing, right? Glad to hear you. And hopefully I get a chance to talk to you in the near future. Just take good care of yourself. And I haven't heard from Lori, so give our best to her. I'm going to go ahead and ask N8YMY if he was in and out. Good morning.
Yes, sir, Fred. I'm just sitting here monitoring, listening at work. So with that, great net. Have a great day. And good to hear you. And 7-3.
John, that's how I prompt more than an in and out hello. All right, well, you take good care of yourself. Don't work too hard. Appreciate your presence here, and we've got you on the list. Do appreciate the contact. Talk to you soon, 7-3. I'm going to get back up to the top portion of this list. If I have missed anybody in this realm of check-ins that I'm going on, please excuse me, because I do believe there was quite a few collisions. AA8CT, Brother Craig, good morning. This is WA8KOC, and I'm looking for some words of wisdom from you, buddy.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred. I'm in a different vehicle today. I'm mobile. I'm driving my wife's car because it needs gas. So, guess what? I get to fill it up. All right. Words of wisdom. Hey, the sun is up, but it's coming up later. It was dark when I had the dogs out, so what can I say? Wisdom. All right, here we go. Go out and make somebody smile because it'll make you feel better, and hopefully it'll make them feel better. And with that, I'm going to turn it back to you because the road is foggy out here. I don't know what's going on. This is AA8CT, back to Net Control, WA8KOC. Take care, Brother Fred, and we'll hear you down the log. And I'll be listening on the side.
Thanks for being in here with us, Craig. Always a pleasure to say good morning to you, and I want to thank you. When Jim is not feeling up to it, or if he is a little bit late coming in for the pre-net, you're always there, and sincerely appreciate what you do for this wonderful club and this net. Whatever you do, be safe wherever you're driving. Hopefully you'll get good costs on gas when you stop for it, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon, okay? 7-3, brother. The other Masonic brother, KF6POE, Christian, are you still here? I didn't know if you said you were in and out. My apologies.
Yes, I am. Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth. Christian and Bath. Good to see hear Craig in here, and so much activity. Speaking of Wadsworth earlier, and the Balloon Festival is coming up, and I heard that on this net like a week or two ago, and I've used it every day at the register at my grocery store as like a conversation point, partly to be ridiculous, but I go, so you ever been to the Wadsworth Balloon Festival? And they go, no. And I go, yeah, it's coming up on August 9th. It's only $10, and they have all these beautiful balloons. Some of them look like stained glass windows, some look like dragons, etc. Then I pull up the pictures on the phone. I'm practically a salesman for the Wadsworth Balloon Festival. And I keep hitting people. And then I've heard other coworkers go, have you ever been to the Balloon Festival in Wadsworth? Christian talks about it. It sounds fun. So I think it's funny. I don't get a paycheck for this, but I think it's fun. So, support community. You know what I'm saying? I'll send it back to you. 73's Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth.
Good man, Christian, and I'll bet they really sincerely appreciate you being their PR person. That's good. All right, well, whatever you do, you take good care of yourself. Glad you're in here with us. Appreciate the presence, as always. And you have yourself a wonderful Wednesday and good rest of the week. 7-3, pal. NAWS, the National Weather Service, is here with us. Good morning, Bill. Take it away. It's all yours.
My sunset 8:49, length of day 14 hours 27 minutes. Excuse me. Solar flux indices at 152, sunspot number 112. A is 8, K is 1. Geomagnetic field is very quiet. E-skip predicted on 6 meters. Tropo could be anywhere between a 2 and an 8. An 8 is very intense. down around Cincinnati. Looks like you get all the way down almost to Louisiana. Strange. SpaceWeather.com. Comet Atlas 31 Atlas is 7 miles wide. Astronomers have been having trouble figuring out the size of the interstellar comet 31 Atlas. Its core is hidden by an expanding cometary atmosphere. Not anymore. Researchers using the Vera C. Rubin Observatory have found a pre-discovery image of this comet, which provides a better view. The comet's core appears to be about 7 miles wide. Interesting. And the Milky Way from 35,000 feet. Good article. Pretty neat picture, too. Currently, there's 8 sunspot groups on the sun. Let's see, my 7-day forecast I missed. I got 66 degrees this morning. Humidity 100%, wind speed northwest at 3, barometer 3010, 2.66 degrees, visibility 2.25 miles. Well, it might be a little more by now. The sun's burning the fog off. Prediction for today is patchy fog before 8 a.m., otherwise sunny with a high near 89. Heat index value as high as 97. Calm winds becoming northwest around 6 miles an hour in the afternoon. About it for me, Fred. Everybody have a great rest of the week. WA8KOC in the group. 7-3, everyone. N8WS.
Uncertain of what's going on, Bill. For the first 10 seconds of your transmission, there was a lot of static, a lot of interference, and then all of a sudden, bang, it was crystal clear. So we got your information you've given us. Thank you very much for that. It's always a great report from you. Whatever you do, you take good care of yourself. 100% humidity. It's rough. It's probably rough for people breathing-wise, so everybody be careful when you go out. And this is going to be a really hot day, but we're going to go down from here, I guess, which will be welcomed. Take care, Bill. 7-3, I will look forward to talking to you next time. Always a pleasure. KD8ZSH. Randy, good morning. How are things in Ellet? How are the pups? Have you been able to get outside and get a little bit of work done that you wanted to do prior to the severe heat of the day, which seems to be around 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon? Over to you. WA8KOC.
KD8CSH. Morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody. Yep. We've been working outside a little bit each day for the last week and a half. We get kind of slow in our old age. But we got just about everything done that we had planned to. Got one pup in my chair with me. Everybody else is snoozing away. The only thing on tap is for today is the Bible study tonight. So just want to say hi and hope everybody has a great day and enjoys the day and stay safe out there. This is KD8 CSH clear and back to net. 73s, everyone.
Randy, always good to hear from you. Glad you're having a good morning so far, and glad to know you've got things just about wrapped up. Sorry you had to deal with this severe heat when you're trying to get things done outside, but should be more comfortable tomorrow. Enjoy Bible study tonight. God bless you, buddy. And whatever you guys do, take good care of yourselves and try and stay cool for the rest of the day today. 7-3. K8AGW. Pops, good morning. How are you? Sounding good this morning. Hopefully you and Mama Fran are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Over to you. WA8KOC.
Morning, everybody, from KHAGW here, and the old man's still working on his coffee here. Keep those voice cords moistened, and starting the day. Yeah, we glad for all the participation here on these nets. We checked in a Norris 10-meter net last night. Noise level was down, and got to check in with net control and heard me and all that good stuff. So that went well, and so my radioactive activity is we're enjoying it. Great hobby. There's outdoor chores and everything they need to get done because of the heat and humidity. I gotta put it on the table and wait a while so until it cools down. So we welcome the cool nights. We've been having nice cool nights up here and collecting the breeze off the lake off Avon Point. So hope your pal did well fishing yesterday and limited it out and everything. And I'm going to drop it before it drops me. When the old man don't want to time her out, this is KDGW. And anyhow, we want everybody to have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, stay healthy. And if Dick and Susan's listening out there, we've been thinking about him, so hope all well on his home front. And thanks for doing the net. And you're maneuvering real well through the traffic there, Fred. Keep up the good work. We appreciate it. 73 to everybody from K8 to AGW. Send it back to net control.
Station just came in and identified, but it was full of static. I'll be right back to you. Pops, thank you for being in here with us. Always a pleasure. You and Mama Fran have a wonderful Wednesday, and I have a feeling that the next couple days after today's over with, you're going to have some really wonderful nights sleeping. Should be much cooler, and the days should be cooler as well, so something to look forward to. Thanks for being in here, Pops. Take good care of yourself, will you? 7-3, and give Mama Fran our best. Station just came in and identified. If you could up the audio. I knew it was your voice, Dick. Thank you. Thank you for being in here. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. You said you were coming home today, and I apologize for not getting up there Sunday, but by the time we left our friend's house, it was 9:45 at night. And I didn't think you'd want any visitors that late, even if you were open. But hopefully I'll get a chance to either get up there and see you today, or if you're coming home today, maybe I'll come over and say hello once you get situated. Take it away, Dick. It's all yours. K8AMX, WA8, KOC, and the net. Good to hear you. Thank you for being here.
Well, I'm going to make this sort of quick, but I want to say hi to Dan, Mama Fran, and boy, just stay with Steve Wright on that. And of course, we've got a whole lot of other friends here. And
signal is just fine. A little bit of static in the background, but totally copyable. Thanks for being in here with us. Beautiful downtown green. It's going to be beautiful downtown Firestone Park this afternoon. I think maybe Roseanne and I might give a call late afternoon and see if you're home yet, and if we can't come over and have a real quick visit. I know you're probably not up to having a lot of visitors, but I know we felt bad about not seeing you Sunday. Take good care of yourself. Enjoy your last day of stay, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Take care of yourself, pal. KE8 VOX, Scott, good morning. How are you? Good to hear you with us this morning. WA8 KOC.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8 VOX, Scott, up here on the shores of Lake Erie, just west of Vermilion, Ohio. Beautiful day starting today, Fred. This morning we were down to the low 60s with a breeze off the lake, so it was great sleeping temperatures. But now we're at 71, 99% humidity. Only thing bad about it. But not much wind, and 1 mile an hour, and that kind of flip-flopping around, but ain't much going on. The lake temperature, water temperature out here in Vermilion's 79.7, and they look like waves, but there's not much there. I'd say 3 inches or less on the waves this morning. Going to be a beautiful day. Had a great time at lunch yesterday. Got up, they got the second floor on the new house, at least the flooring down, and started on the walls, and went up there and took some pictures of my future ham shack view, and they're pretty nice. It's just great looking out and seeing that big old mud puddle out there, but getting pretty excited about it. But that's all I got, Fred. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. Great hearing everyone this morning. And this is KE8 VOX sending it back to net control. 73, everyone.
Well, Scott, it has to be exciting seeing the new homestead being erected like that. God bless you, buddy. I hope everything goes well and quickly so you can get in there and get situated and get your hands the way you'd like it. Glad you're going to have a good day out there on the lake. You take good care of yourself. Be safe. I will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Always a pleasure to hear you in here with us. Real quick before I get Tom in here with his humor, gas around here. Arco on East Avenue, $2.96 a gallon. BP up here at the corner of Waterloo and Manchester, $2.95 a gallon.
Kilo
Marathon over on East Avenue, $2.95 a gallon. And Akron Food Mart over on Kenmore Boulevard, $2.99 a gallon.
November 8th.
Following information from Kerry, W8CTM's weather station over here in Long Lake, Porter's Lakes. 71.4 degrees, 71.1 for the dew point. No wind to speak of. Gusts maybe today, south-southeast at 1 mile an hour. No rain. 30.07 on the barometer, 99% humidity. It's either 99 or 100 for most folks. 6:21 a.m. for sunrise and 8:46 p.m. for sunset. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to my pal Tom. Tom, good morning. I hope everything's going well with you, and I would assume you've got some humor for us. Good to hear you.
Good morning, Fred.
Well, good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. FQV and another NH station has been walking all over you, Fred. So I'll stand by while you take care of their importance.
That's not a surprise. Any stations who tried to check in while I was transmitting, if you're not too quick on the key, we're going to have a lot less problems. Those stations, please re-identify.
Oscar, Joe in Willoughby, checking in.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee.
Morning, Fred. K8 Fox Queen Victor Mark.
Kilo Charlie 1 Victor Quebec Sierra Paul.
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar Andy Mobile Middlefield.
Seems we've got a lot of problems with transmits this morning. I'm going to give you guys who I got. KC8FQV, NHJKO, KC1 VQS, AB8MO Mobile. Andy, I'll be right back to you. There was a KE station that came in just with NHJKO. If that station's available to re-identify, please.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Bravo Quebec Riverside Hotel. 1 month.
K8YUQ, Phil, I've got you. I don't know if there's a radio going on in your background, but it sounded like there was a double. I'm just going to get going here, and I'll ask for more check-ins in a moment. I don't want to miss anybody, and I know Andy's mobile. AB8MO, WA8KOC. What do you say, pal?
Oh, I'm saying glad I didn't get to work before anything. Yeah, we had a major issue there just a moment ago with the Allstar screwing up. Thank you to Scott K8VOX for reminding everybody who was trying to just jump in with the repeater not being linked, but it didn't work. So yeah, it was chaos in the beginning because the repeaters essentially were not linked for probably a good 30 seconds to the rest of the Allstar network. So it's just what it is, guys. So you hear an epic pause. Don't jump in there because you're probably going to interfere. If there's just silence, just wait. Anyhow, another thing is, sounds like we've got 015 working on the Allstar side again. So those of you who messaged Dave 88G, letting him know about the problem, shoot him off another message telling him thanks for getting it back running so quickly. So we're glad it's up and running again. And Dave was concerned that we had fried a piece of equipment, but it seems like it's working okay. It's been connected, I think, probably the whole net, and we haven't had any problems. So hopefully it was just a relatively cheap fix. Thanks for getting me in there, Fred. Everybody have a great day. Stay cool. This is AB8MO Mobile, Biddlefield.
Andy, thanks for being in here with us. Good I got a chance to say good morning to you. And thanks for the update on what's going on with the Allstar link. You know, I know it's a difficult situation, and people often transmit when they don't understand they're doubling or a link is not enabled. So it's part of the game, I guess, with repeater operations. Take good care of yourself, buddy. Stay cool today. It's going to be a better day tomorrow. I'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. I'm going to ask Tom to come back in before I get back on the list here. If everybody would please give pause and let Tom come in. KA8MNT, WA8KOC. Buddy, how are you? It's all yours.
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning again, Fred, and everybody else that's on the net. Well, we'll run down this a little bit here this morning. The critter report, they're out and about a little bit this morning, having a little bit of fun before it gets too warm out there. We're starting off today with 72 degrees with a 98% humidity. There's no wind out there whatsoever, and we haven't had any rain since midnight last night. The barometer sitting at 30.06. And the high today is supposed to be 91, sunny, with 24% chance of rain. So that's what we got looking forward to today. Just a reminder, everybody, if you are inclined to, there are some spots still open for the Hall of Fame parade communications personnel there. If you go to HOFHAMS.info, you'll see a link for the Grand Parade this coming Saturday, and you can sign up and find out all what you need to know. And like I said before, it's a fun time. You get to see things up close and meet a lot of people that are fun and stuff like that. So kind of heed that a little bit if you're interested in doing it. Let's see what else today. Oh, my washing machine took a nosedive yesterday, so it looks like I'll be out looking for a new one on there. And great to hear Dick on there this morning. Hope he does get home today, and I hope he gets back on the radio pretty regular there. Let's see. More of the ham radio spectrum is being attacked. A company by the name of AST is looking to take over part of the 70 centimeter band. Let me grab a nickel. AST is looking to take part of the 40 centimeter band from, I think it's 430 to 440, and of course ARRL is on top of it, and they're protesting that. And let's see, today is a QCWA luncheon at noon at Tim's Tavern, so if you're inclined to come down here for some fish, and a 25% senior citizens discount on top of it. We'll be happy to see you down there. Okay, let me grab another real quick nickel. Okay, let me see. It's so hot that I took off my clothes and stood in front of the fridge with the door open to cool off. Well, the staff at Sam's Club didn't seem to understand what a brilliant idea it was. Could you send me some bail money? And with that, I'd like to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Wednesday Wonder, WA8KOC.
Tom, those people over at Sam's Club, they just don't get it, do they? That's good. I'll have to remind myself to tell Roseanne that chunk of humor. Thanks for being here with us. I would love to be down at Tim's Tavern today, but I have a feeling my boss is going to call me into work here later this morning. Whatever you do, you and Linda have a wonderful Wednesday. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everybody there are certain circles where people are adept and well-informed, and although we all love football, the Hall of Fame week is notorious for sex trafficking and child abduction for the same. So as you go down there to enjoy the festivities, if you have young boys and girls with you or your significant other, keep an eye on them. It's a pretty dangerous place from what I've understood. Tom, take good care of yourself. Be safe. Stay cool. I'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3, buddy.
KC8FQV, WA8KOC. Take it away, Mark.
All right, morning, Fred, and KCFQV. Yeah, not a lot. I had good sleep last night because woke up 6:29. I talked to Jim, and then, proceeded and fell right back to sleep. So, it was 70 degrees out here. So, but, yeah, it is amazing what happens with all the technology. Yeah, this net is more than likely, this one is, normally every morning our nets are recorded and streamed on YouTube by WBA-CXO. But other than that, I don't know what I'll do today, so I could run to Sandusky. I have to check the weather. But we'll send it back your way, Fred, KC8FQ.
Okay, Mark. Hopefully you'll have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Try and stay cool. Thanks to Mike, WBX6, for streaming our nets. I know there's probably a lot of people very appreciative of that and his efforts. Take good care of yourself, Mark. 7-3, talk to you soon. NHJKO, Joe, good morning. Good to hear you. Sorry it took me so long to get to you. Hopefully your Wednesday's going along pretty well so far. Over to you.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we've got 69 degrees here in beautiful Willoughby, Ohio, up here along the north coast. Hey, it's a cold snap. I'll take it. Anyway, looking forward to a good day. Had the grandkids over yesterday, and boy, it's a 2-week gap since seeing them, and it's like they've grown like weeds. Hit me like a brick wall, but no matter what, they are always the center of Grandpa's universe. So we got a wonderful morning yesterday. Today, we're going to kick around and take care of some odds and ends, or more odds than ends, and just enjoy what we have. Break for time. So with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
N8JKO, WA8KOC for the net. All right, Joe. Glad you're having a good day so far up there in Willoughby. I like Willoughby. Actually, Willoughby, I have to say, was where I learned to scuba dive with Just Add Water on Euclid Avenue there in Willoughby. Not quite so far north as you are, I'm sure, but yeah, great area. Enjoy the weather. It's going to be nice and cool tomorrow. Should have a really enjoyable day tomorrow. Enjoy the grandkids. Stay safe. Stay cool. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KE8YUQ. Phil, good morning. Good to hear you. Sounding good from down there in the River Styx area. What's new with you? WA8KOC for the net.
Hello, Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Not much happening here. It's nice with all the dew and everything on the ground and keeping the ground nice and green here. A couple of years ago, it was so brown it looked like I had dirt instead of grass. Animals were out running around this morning, got the chickens out, and this hot weather's made it so their egg production went down to almost zero. And got all the wood for fixing the pop-up camper. Yesterday, got the rest of it. Price of wood has jumped up about 3 times what it used to be in recent years, so that was sort of a shock there. Other than that, not much going on here. everyone have a wonderful day, and sending it back to you, Brother Hiram.
Alrighty then, Phil. Listen, whatever you do, stay cool today. The weather's going to get cooler tomorrow, and perhaps the chickens will be in a more loving atmosphere, and egg production will go back up. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday. We're glad you're in here with us. 7-3, buddy. KC1, BQS. Paul, good morning. Sorry it took me so long to get to you. The list is not quite as long this morning as it usually is, but we're giving everybody their fair share of airtime. You're up. You've got it, buddy. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred, and no worries on getting to me. I'm in no hurry. I'm home and I'm here listening. I'm not going anywhere. I just enjoy listening to the net in the morning. It's a great way to start the day off. And we're starting our day off with 69 degrees and 84% humidity, and the sun is kind of in and out from the clouds, but we're supposed to clear off here and have another hot and hazy and humid day before our cool down, too. I guess we're going to be cooling down tomorrow, just like you folks are out in Ohio. And today is our granddaughter's 12th birthday, and they were here a week ago for the weekend, and so I had her for the week, and then her parents came and we spent the weekend together, and we had her birthday party with family here. So she's having a sleepover with some of her middle school pals, and they live 2.5 hours away, so I'm just as happy to let them have that. I just retired from that age group, so I'm not opposed, but no, I think this is her time for that, so we'll let her have that. And with that, I guess I'll work on some more projects today, but before it gets too warm, water the tomato plants I've got out here, which are producing nicely, and we'll see what the day brings. So everyone have a great day, and thanks for getting me in here. This is KC1BQS, back to net control. Have a great day, Fred.
Okay, Paul, you have a wonderful Wednesday also. Yeah, our tomatoes are going gangbusters now. I don't know what will happen with the cool down. Maybe they'll still produce really well. But I know these real hot days and moist nights seem to be perking them up quite quickly. Whatever you do, enjoy yourself, stay cool, and look forward to tomorrow's weather because it'll be a little bit better. Take care, pal. 7-3 to you. That's the bottom of my list so far. If I missed anybody along the way, because of all these collisions we've had this morning, my apologies. Anyone else like to check in on the Barometer Net? I'm all ears now. WA8KOC.
B0I.
We just check in, I believe, and all on top of WB0IQK. If you could please re-identify for me.
Kilo Zulu 8, Bravo Lima Delta, Brian, in and out, KC8BLD.
Good morning, Brian. I got you, buddy. I'll mark you in and out. Stop back and spend some time with us when you can, would you? Anyone else for this portion of the list? That may have been Uncle Fred, but all covered up by static. And I'm going to see if he can up the power or change locations and re-identify for me. I should have his call sign memorized by now, but I do not. I got Kilo Echo 8. Try again. Okay, Mark, I got your recheck. Anyone else?
Kilo Alpha 8, Lima Yankee Juliet, KA8, LYJ, Bob, mobile in the Magic City.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, recheck. John from Strasburg, just in and out.
Kilo Charlie Alpha, November 7, Alpha, and 7 VAS, Bravo, in and out.
GXX, in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
JZE, Kilo Delta 8, Juliet Zulu Echo, in and out.
I'm going to pick it up there and give you guys who I got. As I said this morning, there's more collisions than actual operational check-ins. I copied WB0, IQK, KZ8BLD, in and out. Brian, thanks again. KF8, CXH. John, I've got you in and out. I'm sorry I didn't hear you the first time around, pal, and thanks for checking in. KA8, LYJ, Mole. Bob, I'm going to get you in just a second. I copied N7VAN, Brian. WA8, GXX, and KD8, JZE. Did I miss anybody on that round? Probably.
Yeah, KV8LJ here.
Alpha Delta 8, Papa
With
Juliet
8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh, in and out, 7-3, all have a wonderful Wednesday.
I don't know if you got me, Fred. F8, Serapod Poster, Martin Wadburn, Chest.
Affirmative, I got you, Mark. Last one I heard was WAHRF, in and out, AD8PJ, and KB8LJ. Did I miss anybody?
K8AGW, the comment, Fred.
Alrighty then, I'm going to take Pops first and I'll get over to Mark. Pops, take it away.
K8AGW, the comment. The 7.0 link picked up the K5 group, the Oz and so on. I don't know if they're still with us, but their node was picked up on the 7.0 through that timeout and everything. K8AGW back to net.
Pops, thanks very much for that. I'm going to give them a call here in just a few seconds. I'm going to go ahead and get to some of these people so we don't miss them. Appreciate that, Pops. KE8SFS, WA8KOC, take it away for your recheck, Mark.
Well, on my way out the door to go to the doctor office, but I heard that guy said that Lions are playing against the Eagles. Is that what he said?
The Eagles, and I can't remember who the other team was, but yeah, they're playing today.
Not today. Well, the Lions and the Chargers are playing tomorrow night. That's what I got. I don't know about what he got. As he said, the Lions and the Eagles, he got a different schedule than I got. Because I got the Lions and the Chargers. And they got the Lions favored by 1.5 in the game. And they're the home team. Yeah. You know? I don't know about that, you know. But anyhow, I'll get that back to you, Fred. QFA Serapod Toaster.
Mark, I'm sorry, I can't comment on what the schedule is for down there. I don't follow it at all. But yeah, I don't know. You can probably go on their website and find out. Good luck at the doctors, 7-3. I'm going to get back on the list here so I don't miss anybody, and the mobile I had was KA8LYJ. Bob, good morning. How are things in Barberton? WA8KOC here.
WA8KOC, KA8LYJ. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, Net. How are things in Barberton? Sunny. Bright sunny. Really looking forward to the cool down tomorrow. It's been kind of miserable the last couple days. I got air conditioning in the house, but when it gets above 90, it can't cope. So even though it's cooler in the house, but I can't call it cool. The thermometer says 80. It's like, okay, well, it's 92 outside, so it's better than it was out there, but not much. Just got done with Kiwanis. Had a presentation this morning on AI, and the basic theme of it was get used to it. It's here to stay. And all I could think is, well, darn. I'm old enough to remember Windows has encountered a fatal error and will now crash. That's not something you want to see from your smart car at 65 miles an hour. So, I don't know. I'm skeptical. Anyway, that's about it. I'll turn it back. And good morning. Have a great day, everybody. KA8LYJ.
W8WKY.
Okay, Bob. Thanks for being in here with us. Glad to know you're having a good Wednesday so far. A wonderful Wednesday for the rest of the day to you and your darling bride. Try and have a good one, and try and stay cool. Better weather on this tap for tomorrow. 7-3, pal. I want to recognize the in and out stations this last round. I don't think I did that. KZ8BLD, Brian, in and out. I got you, Brian. Thanks for being here. KF8CXH, John down in Strasburg, in and out also. Thanks, John. WA8GXX, Tom, got you in and out. Thank you. KD8JZ, Carmelo over in Medina. Thanks, Carm. And W8HRF, Josh was in and out also. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get back to WB0IQK. Mark, good morning. Are you out on the bike? Hopefully you're out early today because it's going to get pretty darn hot this afternoon. Over to you.
WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile. Yep, Fred, we're out here pedaling. I've missed the last couple days here because yesterday I had a chiropractor appointment first thing, and I don't know what I was doing the day before, but I wasn't here. That's right. I had to help the wife out, so I didn't come out from my bike ride until I think it was like 11 o'clock. Hey, it's 98 degrees humidity out here, but it really doesn't feel that bad. So I don't know what we're going to do today. I think the wife asked me to be a chauffeur today. I'm going to go grocery shopping. She had her gallbladder removed, and she can't pick up anything over 15 pounds. So just to play it safe, it's better to have me along. She usually does that by herself. Anyway, Fred, everybody have a great day. Stay cool, and we'll try and be back in here tomorrow morning. WB0IQK, pedaling the old bicycle.
Mark, really appreciate your check-in this morning. You be careful on the bike. And as I've told everybody, tomorrow morning, if you're out on the bike, it's going to be nice and cool. 73 for a high tomorrow, so we should get a reprieve here. Take care of yourself, be safe, try and stay cool, and good man for helping your wife out. Hopefully her mending is going rapidly and efficiently. Take care of yourself, pal. 7-3. N7VAN, Brian, good morning. I heard you. WA8KOC for the net.
W8KOC, yeah, this is N7VAN. Fred, thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it. I am down here in Nashville, Tennessee on a work conference for 3 days. I got breakfast, and then I got into the net, and I realized, wait a minute, it seems like the net's been going longer than I thought. And it took me a while to figure it out, but it looks like Nashville is actually in the Central Time Zone, so I am an hour late. I didn't know that. I thought it was an Eastern Time Zone, so that's all I've got. I'm going to say 73s and turn it back over to the net. N7VAN, over.
Okay, Brian, well, enjoy the conference that you're at in Nashville. You take good care of yourself. Stay cool. And we'll look forward to talking in the near future. Glad you're in here with us. 7-3. KB8LJ, Chuck, good morning. You're up. And Al, 88PJ, you're on deck. Morning, Chuck. I did not hear Chuck say he was in and out. KB8LJ, W88KOC. Chuck, you still with us? I believe Chuck was in and out, or he is indisposed. We'll see if he doesn't recheck. 88PJ, Al, good morning. Good to hear you. How are things up in Solon? Glad you're here with us.
WA8KOC, this is AD8PJ. Good morning, Fred. Things are going good in Solon. We're having nice weather so far. I know it's going to get hot, but it's not too bad right now. And I just wanted to say good morning to you and the rest of the net, and I hope everybody has a great day. And with that, I'll say 7-3, back to net control, AD8PJ.
KB8LJ.
Be right with you, Chuck. Al, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Always good to hear from you. Stay cool, and we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. KB8LJ, W88KOC. Morning, Chuck.
Yeah, good morning there. I apologize for not being there when you called me. As one more example of my touch-me-not unfaithful electronic wife, DV bitch. And by the time I was able to recover from her touch-me-not mode and get reconnected, surprise, surprise, you were on to the next participant in the net. But I just had a couple of things here. People were talking earlier about the cicadas, and I don't recall seeing any or hearing any around my house this summer, and they certainly do live here. And the other thing I was wondering about, maybe somebody knows the answer, are cicadas and katydids the same thing? This is KB8LJ, back to net.
Chuck, if I had to take a guess, I would say, yeah, I think they're the same thing. But is anybody else able to answer Chuck's question?
This is K8LYJ. No, they're not the same thing. Katydid is more related to a grasshopper. Cicadas are its own thing. There are about 2 or 3 different species around here. They're not the same at all.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. Chuck, did you catch that?
Yeah, I sure did. So my thanks to Bob, and sometime I'll have a chat with him and not take up airtime now about artificial intelligence and writing and authoring, because I'm into both, and it's interesting how the two fit together. So, KB8LJ, back to net.
All right, well, first off, thanks again, Bob. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And Chuck, thanks for being here with us. Always appreciate the chance to say good morning to you. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you can stay cool up there for one more day. Better temperatures tomorrow, buddy. And whatever you do, don't work too hard. Don't take any wooden nickels. We'll talk to you soon, 7-3. I'm going to take some liberties here. K5, CFY. Ray, are you with us? WA8KOC. Well, hearing nothing from Ray, he probably moved on. KI5OZZ, Ms. Nancy. Are you here? Are you available?
WA8KOC and the Barometer Netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. I was getting ready to call in. I've been in and out of the room and hadn't heard if you had called me yet, so glad I waited and we finally connected. So there you go. Another hot one here in Oklahoma, and looking to go to an orthopedist about my shoulder. I do have a small tear in one of my tendons, but other than that, my shoulder is locked, and it is a real deal. So basically, they're going to probably wind up putting me under and manipulating the shoulder to get it out of its lock. So with that, until then, I am limited, unfortunately. So with that, I'll pass it back to you and hope to have some good fishing this weekend when it cools down. So back over to you, Fred. Great to hear you, and hopefully I'll hear you later on the Boredom Breaker. KI5OZZ.
Ms. Nancy, count me in for the Boredom Breaker Net. I understand Nick's got the first hour, you've got the second hour. I'll be there. I'm sorry to hear about the shoulder. That sounds miserable. And yeah, what can you get done without mobility? I feel bad for you, but hopefully they can figure it out and situate you so you can get back in order and on to the next thing. Take good care of yourself, girl. We'll say 7-3. Thanks for being here with us. Any other stations for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC calling.
This is Alpha Bravo 8, Alpha Victor, AB8AB. Joe. Morning, Fred, and I'm mobile.
November 8, Zulu X-Ray Bravo John, N8ZXB, and thanks for running the net. I'll be in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville Mobile, coming in through the 700.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8, NOV Marty, Mobile, Twinsburg, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Drumsville, in and out.
KE8YUG, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Golf, Josh in Vermilion. I'll be in and out, 73, everybody.
KE8, JPQ, Juliet, Papa, Quebec. I'm in and out, mobile. This is Chris.
Chris, can I get your full call once again? My apologies.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet, Papa, Quebec, mobile, in and out. Fred, thanks for taking the net. Take care. 73, everybody.
All right, Chris, gotcha. Thanks for the in and out. Appreciate it. Mobile safely. We'll talk to you soon. Anyone else? All right, hearing nothing, I'm going to get Joe in here. Joe, congratulations. You are number 42 this morning, the Lancer to life, the universe, and everything. How are you? Good to hear you. WA8KOC.
Same here, Fred.
Thank you, Jim. Glad I got that number. Hey, can you bike on Friday while I have you on?
I'm sorry, Joe. Did you say something about bike riding Friday? I got distracted here. Sorry.
Yes, I did. I'm available on Friday if you can go. It's going to be cooler.
Absolutely. I see no problem with that. Hopefully we can get out early in the morning. What do you think?
As long as we're, give me about 10:30. Just let me know where you want to meet.
All right, I'll give you a call a little bit later on today. We'll make it around 10:30 Friday morning. We'll figure out where we want to go. What else for the net? Anything?
Not much more. You can find Mark. Maybe he'd like to go with us or anybody else. Yeah, well, you continue with the net. Thanks for doing the net. And I'm going to continue on here. AB8AB.
Okay, Joe, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. You take good care of yourself. Be safe. Try and endure the hot weather. It's going to start getting cooler tomorrow. It should be really nice. Thanks again for being here. 73. N8ZXB, John down in Canton was in and out. John, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Eric, KE8VZA, WA8KOC. Good to hear you, pal. How are you this morning?
I switched over to the 015. Andy told me it worked when I fired up light, any signal coming in. But anyway, here we are. Looking forward to that. Picking me up, and everybody wants
Eric, I apologize. I should have got you first mobile. A little bit of a broken signal there. But anyway, thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate it. I'll probably hear you a little bit later on one of the nets. Whatever you do, be safe, stay cool, and have a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for being here, buddy. KC8NLV, Marty, good morning. You're up. Good to hear you.
Good morning, everyone on the net, KC8NLV. I don't know if anybody knew it or not, but there was an EF0 twister tornado that hit down along Fox Lake Road and between Cannon Center Road and Route 3. So we did have a little activity down there in that area down in Wayne County, so just wanted to pass that along. KC8NLV.
Marty, thanks for being in here with us. Appreciate the check-in. Glad you're here with us. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday and stay cool. I will look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks for the information. 7-3. KF8CFC, Randy over in Jeromesville was in and out. Randy, if you're still listening, have a good one. Also, KE8YUG, my pal Josh out in Vermilion was also in and out. Josh, if you're still listening, have a wonderful Wednesday. Our best to Marie and the kids. And then we had KE8JPQ. Chris, anything else for the net?
This is KF8BJY Mobile, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Juliet Yankee. I didn't have a great window to transmit, but I heard you guys over the air about 110 miles. So checking in from Williamstown, West Virginia Mobile, KF8BJY. I'll be in and out.
All right, Mike, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. We will look forward to talking to you in the future whenever you've got time to check into this net and you can make it. Much appreciated. 7-3. I believe that's the bottom of my list so far. If I've missed anybody, my apologies. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC. All right. I'm going to make this last call for the Barometer Net this morning. I don't know what's happened this morning, but there sure have been a lot of collisions, more so than normal, much more so than normal. It's great to hear everybody, though. Thanks to everybody for their patience as I run through the list here. When it gets long and fathomed on different sections, it's pretty difficult to quicken the pace, and I want to make sure everybody gets their airtime. This is last call for the Barometer Net for July 30th, 2025. All right, hearing nothing, I'm going to call in our closer here, WACTM, the infamous closer for the Barometer Net. Good morning, Carrie. How are you? I can't offer you number 42 this morning, but I can tell you you're number 50. Congrats, and glad you're here with us. W8CTM, WA8KOC requesting your presence, please.
W8WKY.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins, and thank you, everybody, for the number 50. That's we don't get that very often, but boy, it's an honor to get number 50 on the check-ins this morning. Great net, Fred. Boy, you're right. It was a lot of static in there today. It was just unusual amount. And it's you'll have that occasionally, I guess. But today, you still had 50 check-ins. You can't beat that one hardly. That's a good one. We occasionally get 55, but boy, that's not this early in the morning. But anyway, that's a great net. I really don't have anything. I hope everybody out there has a wonderful Wednesday, because it is, and maybe this will be the last hot day for a few, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of 90s before it's over with, and we'll worry about that later. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do every day, hot or cold. So with that, I'll say 73. This is W8CTM, carry at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll do it again tomorrow morning. So with that, back to WA8KOC, and Fred, you can wrap it up. And great job this morning, even with all the static and interference or whatever is going on. It was a great net, and thank you again, everybody, for the number 50. So with that, back to you, Fred, WA8KOC, to take it. 73, all.
Carrie, my dear friend, thank you for being our closer on the Barometer Net and helping us wrap things up. Wonderful to hear you. You deserve some honor for being so loyal and always here for us to go ahead and close things up, no matter who the net control operator is. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you can stay cool for just one more day, and then tomorrow and Friday it should be pretty nice. I think Joe and I are going to try and bicycle Friday, so maybe you'd like to, maybe Brian, KZ8BLD, would like to join us, maybe Mark, WB0IQK. Don't have a firm answer of where we're going to get together yet, but we shouldn't be too far from here. And boy, it sure would be fun to get a bunch of us on the path, cycling along. Whatever you do, Carrie, stay safe. Stay cool. I'll talk to you soon. And I'd like to thank not just Carrie, but everyone else that checked in on the Barometer Net this morning. 50 check-ins is quite rare. We usually get 40, 45, but 50, 55, that's getting up there. And we really appreciate everybody's attendance and participation. Those who are listening on scanners, broadcasts by or other devices, if you'd like to get an FCC license, come and join us. It is not difficult at all, folks. If I can do it, anybody can do it. You can go to w8wky.org. That's the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's website. Under the far right Education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions scheduled, coming up with N8WB stuff in the lead for the VE team. They are very pleasant to work with. They've licensed an awful lot of amateurs in the past years, and they continue to do so. And just great cast of characters, quote unquote. I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. Thanking the originators of this net, Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy WB8 JTW, and Tom K8 DSD. They started this whole thing off 35 plus years ago. We're continuing on. Recognizing our net control emeritus Ron KD8 CVS, who handled this net all by himself Monday through Saturday for years. Quite a feat. And I want to recognize our good friend Dick K8AMX, who is down in Green. I believe he's scheduled to be released from the rehab facility today and go home. Dick, if you're still listening, thanks for being here with us. And also to everyone else listening. With that, everybody try and stay cool. Better weather tomorrow. I'm going to return this repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:36 a.m. with 50 check-ins. This is WA8KOC. I'll be clearing QRT. Everybody have a good one.
Fred, a quick one for you.
Someone just came in and called my name. My apologies. Just getting ready to turn the radio off.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec. Just a quick personal for you, Fred. What lodge do you actually belong to?
Phil, I heard you when you signed off. I belonged originally to Olmsted Falls Lodge, number 705 in Olmsted Falls, and past master there, and past patron of the Eastern Star chapter in Fairview, senior DMLA, past Masonic Cornerstone for the Job's Daughters in Fairview. When our lodge closed and merged back in the 90s, we became members of Quarry Lodge in Berea. How about you?
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec. I don't participate anymore, but I was National Lodge in Barberton. Been out of it for maybe 10 years and haven't heard hide or hair from anyone from there. I'm an endowed member. I'm Sky's right, and was one of the charter members of the Euclid Problems Masonic Motorcycle Group. Back to you.
That is very cool. Yeah, and I know the Masonic Brethren have a motorcycle club that goes with the Shriners, I think, and that's very cool information. National Lodge, my old neighbor, Jim Easterling, over in Clinton, he was a member of National Lodge and became Grand Master, and I can't remember the exact year, but I feel bad. I was awarded a 25-year pin. He was there to give it to me, and I could not attend, so I feel bad about that. But yeah, very cool information. Well, we're glad you're in here with us, and Christian, KF6POE, is also a Brother Mason, along with Craig, AA8CT. So there's a couple of us in here, and I was brought up in ham radio by two very, very close Masonic brothers, Cliff Bade, W8CJB, who is a silent key, and my very, very good friend, Doug Bade. Let's see, KD8B is his call sign. And they own Cleveland Communications, a mobile radio service in Cleveland. It used to be on Brook Park Road. Now it's over off Tiedemann. But anyway, yeah, that's the story. I've got to fly out of here, Phil. My apologies. You take good care of yourself. Thanks for the little chat here at the end of the net. And whatever you do, stay cool, okay, pal? 7-3, my brother. WA8KLC, I'll be clear on your final.
Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. You have a good day. I've noticed that private pilots, ham radio operators, and historians, all three of those, there's a large percentage of them that are Masonic. So with that, you have a good one. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec, 73.
Fred, I wanted to let you know I've been a brother for 55 years at William H. Hoover 770 in North Canton, W8 CTM.
Carrie, if I would have been aware of that, I would have told Phil that. Very proud of our Masonic brethren who enjoy amateur radio and all the other hobbies that we all get together on. Carrie, did not mean to slight, but thanks for being here and thanks for letting me know that. And don't be too surprised if Craig or Christian or Phil now chime in at the end of the net and identify you as a Brother Mason. 731 and all, I am clearing QRT.
W8WKY repeater PL1 14.8.